What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got kind of a weird day. Have an event to go to, two events to go to. So, and I think in between all that, we might do some work on the boat. Mainly just messing with trolling motors. But anyways, come hang out with me and see what happens.
Be able to go to the 36 volt system once I get there. So, it's not the ones that are like 750 lumens, but really, because then you need more. But anyways, I digress.
So, first things first, I have to go out here to this trailer and gotta find the canopies. I think they're up front. All right. Trying not to fall over here. All right, so you're probably wondering, why is Chase back inside on a day where it's raining and probably shouldn't be working on him? But it's Saturday and I want to work on something of my own. And I have this one trolling motor that I got from my buddy, and I robbed some parts off of it. And I want to check the 36 volt trolling motor to see if the parts that I put on it are going to work. And if so, then great. And then the other thing is, I actually want to mutilate that trolling motor and my current trolling motor, because that one looks nicer and it's not as corroded, and that's basically it. It looks nicer. So we're gonna use this. I had pulled the bin in and then didn't think about it. I don't have an extra regular lead acid battery, deep cycle battery to be able to run at 36 volt. I do have an extra lithium battery. So my wife gave me these throat lozenges that make my throat not hurt anymore. So it allows me to talk. I still feel like I'm hoarsed. I sound a little hoarsed. Not a little hoarse, just hoarsed. It's a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Anyways, so we're just gonna peel the cover back to expose the trolling motor, turn the trolling motor batteries on, and we're gonna do some testing. All right, so actually, there's my battery. There's the 36 volt trolling motor, which I guess I should put it back together, but I wanted to be able to test it first. So let's grab this battery, and we're gonna hook this thing up so that we can have 36 volt. But I also need to test this trolling motor to make sure that, because like if you can see, this one, it's covered, it's dirty, but it looks much nicer than this one. This one's beat up. It's been through 5 years of, or well, since I've had it, like 2.5 years of tournaments, three years of tournaments. Plus, my buddy had it and he ran it on tournaments. So, I know that it's sealed with actual silicone. You can actually see it right here. Last year, I actually had an issue where the internals got boogered up and they sealed it shut for me so I could run a tournament. So at this point, we really need to get this thing off of here and replace it with that one, because that one obviously has way less wear on it. So what I'm trying to do here is just peel this cover back, push this back, let's get in here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the battery so that we can hook it up in 36 volt. Oh look, ouch, ah, that hurt, man, that hurt. There's something in my knee, and every time I roll on it, it stinking hurts. But now I know why I was gonna use the bin, because this has a fancy plug on it, and I don't remember how it's wired. That's okay. We'll figure it out, though. We'll get it figured out. We'll be all right. Bring it over here. Now this one's a little tore apart, if you can't tell. And I don't really know okay, so this one's a little tore apart, so I don't really know where some of this stuff goes. I do know this bracket goes here, though. This goes here. It'd be really nice to use this bungee. This bungee is real nice compared to my other one. So I think what I have to do is replace this motherboard in this. I don't know. But I do know this is fighting the snot out of me. You know, what I need to do is actually take and pull the side cover off the other one so I can see how this goes together. Okay, so I'm going to cut these ends off. And we're just going to strip them back. All right. Got the 36 volt system hooked up. Turns on, which is good. We need to pair this remote. Okay. That thing is loud. So what you might end up doing is robbing this motor. I don't know. All right, so we got the 36 volt and two 24 volts. That one right there, the motherboard, I guess, is bad. No, yeah, that one. So I want to take basically everything off of that one, put it on that one. This one, the shaft's really nice on this one versus that one's in the head. It's all beat up. So what I should do is just slide that out and slide this one on that one, but it's a lot of work. Ouch, just stabbed myself. All right, so what we need to do is disconnect this motherboard from this panel. All right, I grabbed a pick. See if we can get this. All right, I should probably take a picture of this take a video of it. So, ground, oh, hang on. Ground goes there, power goes there, ground, and then power. Okay. So, I'm going to use you guys to help me with this. Okay. Get the power disconnected from the coily bit. Get the power disconnected from power, which we might keep those leads because they're longer. This looks like it's just heat shrinked. So we're just gonna do this. Just cut the heat shrink. Not really sure what I'm doing. I don't know if these are connectors or if they're diodes. There might be diodes. What is this? It's a connector. It's a connector. All right, cool. Connectors. They're connectors. Oh, I just broke that one. F. Well, that sucks. This is the side I didn't need it to break. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Guys, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Because I didn't freaking cut this around it. Like an idiot. Okay. Now, just gonna pull this. Which, actually, as you can see, this one's beat up. I've been a little rough on them. I still could. I could hook it back up. Let's hook it back up. We're going to hook it back up and put it on. Ouch! I just pinched the crap out of my finger. Anyways, we're going to put it back on the boat and we're going to deploy it a little bit. Boy, I did not think that one through. That was awesome. I hope I got that on camera. I don't know if you guys saw that. I literally caught that sucker. It was like midair. All right, so now we got it off. And then the whole point of, what I did was, obviously you can see, I deployed it so that it had movement here, so I can get this panel out. Because if not, we wouldn't be able to do this. So, able to do this. So. All those wires just literally just fell apart. Is what it is. I mean, I know what happened is it just got hot, got used hard, and we'll bring the other one back up here. Okay. All right, basically just gonna reassemble here, and once I get this reassembled, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, it's back together for the most part. I'm gonna put it on the boat. It's powered on, and I wanna take and pull this. And if you ever wondered the difference between an iPilot link and an iPilot, usually on the links, there's an extra wire. Someone decided to yip that one off, so we got this one, which Just looking at the part numbers, they're different, obviously. But anyways, I'm just gonna connect this for now. And then I'm gonna link it. I'll screw it down later, but actually I might put one screw in it just to hold it. But let's see. Okay. Oh, stop, pause, deploy. All right, so figured out the trim motor is bad in this. So I pulled the one off my other one. So that's just a bare shaft now. You know, and we're gonna have to switch these out, but I have to get going. I've got to get cleaned up and get over to the church for the sportsman's banquet. So I'm gonna kill the video right there. It was kind of an eventful day, but not really. I didn't really record much for you guys. I apologize. But tomorrow we're gonna get back out here in the morning before church, and oh, you know what? It's daylight savings time tomorrow, so we end up jumping forward. But anyways, I'll still be up early, and we're gonna come out here and we're gonna get this thing working. And hopefully it's quieter than the other one, which we already ran it, so we know that the motor is quieter. So it does look better in the whole 9 yards. So we're gonna get this all switched out, and this thing's basically a potato. We need to change out the base plate, and then at this point we just have extra parts. Oh, and I gotta change out the prop, but we'll just have extra parts, and it is what it is. But I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging out with me today. Shout out to my wife for getting me some throat lozenger things. It's working so far. So we'll see how much of a voice I have left tomorrow after tonight's sportsman's banquet. So anyways, I'm going to kill the video. And again, thanks for hanging out. See you guys tomorrow.